Hello, my name is Reverend John Obing, the pastor of New Life International United Methodist Church. I would love to show you the creation story of our church. New Life started as a multi-site of Ghana Wesley. The idea for setting the church was to cater for the immigrant community living north of Woodbridge, where Ghana Wesley was situated. Initially, the plan was to find a place in Alexandria, but we could not locate any place in Alexandria. But God being so good, we found a wonderful, beautiful place in Fairfax, where we started gathering the people of God. Initial gathering, we had about 25 adults and 10 children and youth attending the service with us, and that was so exciting. And from there, over the years, this church has been growing, and God is doing so many things amongst us. And as we move on, we got onto April of 2018, and we launched the church. Currently, we do have even another branch springing up in Alexandria, Virginia. And so we are having 2 campuses by the grace of God, and a lot of people are joining us to share the love of Christ with us. And we would love to show you all the things happening in our church. The New Life story is like the story of the mustard seed, the parable that Jesus told in Matthew chapter 13 and 31 and 32. Though it is the smallest of all seeds, when it grows, it is the largest of garden plants that becomes a tree, so that the birds come and perch in its branches. New Life has the potential to be a huge blessing to the people in our community.
New Life International United Methodist Church throughout the years. We have seen so much growth in New Life since our start in April 2018. We have collaborated with multiple people in our community and seen our children grow and flourish in their faith and service to the Lord. New Life is founded on the principles of prayer, evangelism, and fellowship. And we have celebrated countless birthdays, milestones, and baptisms in our church. We adore our members, and we have a commitment to service and a commitment to fellowship. New Life has received support from multiple people in the United Methodist Church, including our superintendent, Jeffrey Mickle. We have seen our children and our youth grow in their faith through confirmations and even through graduations. We know that New Life is here to stay, and we are so excited to see what else the Lord has in store for us.
Another important part of New Life is a sense of belonging. We behave as a family. We belong to one another. We celebrate milestones together. Our people feel part and parcel of the church and are therefore involved in the life of the church. We evangelize to ourselves, and we evangelize to the people who are within our community. We love to celebrate baptisms. We love to celebrate through dancing and worshiping the Lord in prayer and in fasting, and in enforcing spiritual disciplines in our church. And by the grace of God, we have seen the hand of God at work in our church, and people feel at home worshiping with us at New Life International United Methodist Church. Another area of importance to our church is leadership development. We have had countless leadership activities to build our people up, to train them so that they could also replicate themselves. And we have seen a lot of good results from that. we managed to get our van, and we have involved in evangelism, going to shelters and bringing our people together to celebrate our time of worship together and showcasing ourselves in our community with community programs, which benefits not only the members of the church but people who are living in our catchment area. And we have seen the blessings of God with us. We have also gone on mission trip to Costa Rica and Georgia, Savannah, and we have seen the hand of God also there. Our youth were involved, our children were involved, and leaders of our church were involved in our training programs that we have had together.
As we have said countless times in this video, New Life has created a sense of belonging and a sense of family for our members. And that is why New Life is so important. We want our members to feel like they have a place where they can call home away from home. Many of our members are African immigrants who may not have family members around in this area to support them and help them. So we want them to know that New Life is their family and family is New Life. We really will reiterate this multiple times to our members, and we love to create our sense of family and our sense of belonging for each and every one of our members. New Life has also done so much in terms of our accomplishments, and we are so excited to see what more we can do for our members, for our community, and for the United Methodist Church.
Didn't have to move, and you made a way. You made a way, so we rest in you. We rest in you.
One of our biggest accomplishments was having our first confirmation, where we had our youth go to Camp Overlook and really delve into their faith and their faith journey. We wanted to reiterate the fact that God is a huge part of our lives, and we wanted our youth and their mentors to showcase the love of Christ that we believe is essential to every Christian.
8 of our youth were confirmed that day, and it was a joyous occasion for members and their families. We had a wonderful time inviting people from our community to be part. Again, to reinforce the fact that we have a sense of community and a sense of belonging amongst every member of our church. And our children and our youth who are confirmed are thriving in the church and excited about what God is doing amongst us. Looking forward, we believe that God is about to do something beautiful amongst us. The church is planning to have a brand new facility in Alexandria, and that facility will be our place of worship, and it will also cater for other community activities in our area. We are even going to have a school in this facility. We have a lot of rooms to cater for community events as well. And we believe that that will be very exciting for us and for our community and for the future of this beautiful church that God is doing wonderful things among.